wants to eat me. There's plenty of food for anything out here. Plenty. Okay, I'm sure that's bear. Or Bigfoot. Holy shit. It's bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. I don't know. Holy cow. See if we can find more. There's one. That's bear. So I read that sometimes a bear print. So what happened is the front paw and then the back paw hit. See the back here? Making it look like Bigfoot. But that's really just a bear stepping in its back paw stepping in its front paw. But boy, that could be a convincing Bigfoot, huh? Well, except it's kind of short. That's a big bear. But it's a grizzly. There's another. Right there. There's another. And I'm hearing something in the woods. There's another. And I wonder how fresh they are. I didn't see them yesterday. That doesn't mean anything. Yep, there's another. Oh, and they're over this tire track. I don't know if this is my tire track. There's been a car coming up here the last couple of days. But anyway, it's fresh. There's a bear in the area. Good to know. I hadn't seen any signs. Of course, I've been on guard with Capone. Look both ways before I let him out. Bear or Bigfoot? Bear. They disappear. Alright, I'm going to finish my walk. Hello, I'm here. Just a human. Looks like it probably went into the woods. I'm not seeing any more marks. Hello. Yep, he went into the woods. Nothing out here wants to eat me. There's plenty of food for anything out here. Plenty. There's bunnies galore. Squirrels. Tons of food. They sure as heck don't need to resort to a human. Oh my gosh, this hill. So I've discovered a new strategy. I usually think that I need to go uphill in the beginning of my workout to get my heart rate up and to get it over with. But I discovered if I walk downhill in the beginning of my workout, oh, my battery's low. If I walk downhill in the beginning of my workout, I go further. This is a mile downhill. Downhill, it's super easy. But then that forces me to walk a mile uphill back to camp. Whereas if I was going uphill at first, I probably would have turned around before a mile. Alright. I am almost back, I think. noticed this road off the Alaskan Highway, and I actually turned around to come back to it because it looked so interesting and beautiful. It's a good road. I've already been out it maybe a half mile. I'm just really curious if it's camp. What's out here? Camping. It's beautiful. I might stay here. There was a creek nearby. I was kind of hoping I'd get creekside. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And the road is really decent. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh. It's at least a lunch spot. And I'll decide if I want to stay the night. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Bears. I can totally see bears hanging out here. Which is fine. It just means he doesn't go outside without me right next to him. And often on leash. I can't believe how good this road is. So I'm wondering what's out here. I've seen on the other side of the road gates and signs for private property, so I'm assuming if this was private property it would be marked. Oh, logging. Oh yeah, logging. I'm seeing signs now of logging. Look how good this road is. I'm gonna keep following it. One thing I've been noticing on my trip is how good the dirt roads are. Yeah, it's getting a little sandy. Oh my god, this is crazy. I bet it's a logging road. Probably about a mile out at least. It's getting narrower. I might turn around when I can. Over the logging road. It's meant for big trucks. Alright, I think I'm going to turn around up here. Oh, it is beautiful. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, it's a house. Oh my god. Crap. Yep. Sorry, people. Yeah, oh my god, it's private property. Sorry. They're like saying right now, we need to put up a no trespassing sign out there. Oh, they're waving me in. Really? I'm okay. They're waving me in. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I kind of want to go and talk to them. I think I will. Oh, maybe there's a place up there to turn around. Aww. She waved me in. Why not? Let's go talk to a local. See what this is. She's very kind. Aw, they're gonna let me turn around. Oh my gosh, look at this. Aw, thank you. I was just out exploring roads. It looked beautiful. I didn't realize it was private property. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Oh, you're beautiful. Aren't you beautiful? It's okay. Hi. Hi. You're doing your, thank you so much. Letting me turn around up here. Oh, thank you so much. This is beautiful. Oh, heck yeah. I could live out here. Look at this. There's this little, they're probably all family. Very nice. That was very nice. It's okay, Capone. I bet you didn't know Capone was such a whiner. You're such a whiner. Oh, oh, that was so nice of them. Wasn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, what an adorable little place to live. Do they even have electricity? I'll have to look at the footage. Did you see any electricity? They had to have had electricity. Oh my gosh. I want to be them. I want to live like that. It was 3 women. She was so nice, I almost expected her to invite me for a glass of lemonade. That would have been awesome. That's great. So I guess I'm not probably the first RVer to go down there. What do you think, bud? Well, I was hoping we could at least pull off for lunch, but it's private property, so I'm not gonna. So I do have the benefit of being a solo woman, that the one woman who was working in the barn, immediately you can kind of see them relax. You know, I'm not a guy traveling, you know, a strange guy. I'm a woman traveling alone with a dog, and I see that a lot. People just automatically like soften and relax when they see me and realize I'm just, you know, I'm me. So that is a benefit of traveling alone as a woman, especially with other women. And with men too. I noticed that with men. And I've said that before, especially traveling in the South, that, you know, men kind of get into this protective thing sometimes. They want to protect me. They definitely want to help me. Especially, like I said, the Southern hospitality thing and the Southern genteel thing. And I appreciate that, you know. I mean, I'm a feminist, but, you know, I don't mind a big, strong man wanting to protect me. Call that hypocritical if you will. I don't think it's hypocritical at all. I think that human beings are complex, and our views don't always align with what you would expect them to align with. I say that all the time. And, you know, I'm not an absolutist or a purist in anything, I don't think. Anything. I can't think of one topic that I am 100% a purist. And because I believe that life happens in the gray area. I don't think everything is black and white, and I think, like I said, I think the beauty of life lies in the gray area. So, yeah, so that is a benefit of traveling alone as a woman. People soften. And people want to help. You know, you're not threatening at all. People don't view me at all as a threat. I'm not saying every man would be viewed as a threat, but you know how it is. I mean, people are going to be a little more, especially women, I mean, just a little bit more on guard. That's all. That was fun. That was so much fun. Well worth the detour, even if I didn't get a place to camp or for lunch. Although, can I just pull off right here? I might just, well, no, that's on the side of their road in case somebody comes in or out. All right. That was awesome. Alright, now let's find a place for lunch. GoPro, stop recording. I just saw my first moose and I just turned off the GoPro. He was right in the middle of the road and I slammed on my brakes and he ran. My first moose! And it happened right after going into the Alaskan lady's driveway. I wonder if I should turn around and see if I can see if he comes back out. Oh my gosh. And I'm not like too far, maybe 10 miles from where I camped. Okay, there'll be more. I'm not going to turn around. I'm sure I scared him into the woods. I can't believe none went through my camp. I just saw a moose. I got residences. I see mailboxes. Oh my gosh. That was cool. On the phone. Phone didn't see it. That was very cool. Alright, I think I might need... Oh, there's something in the road up there. Let me turn you around. Is it a moose? Or is it just reflection from the... Oh, it's a bird. Crap. Ugh. I saw my first moose! Ah. Alright, hopefully we'll get the next one on camera. Stopped here for lunch, cup of coffee. Might spend the night, but I haven't even traveled 50 miles. I'm never going to get anywhere. Not that I really have anywhere to be. I have one reservation in Denali, and that's it. But I'm almost out of groceries. I'm almost out of water. So I do need to get to Fairbanks eventually, but stopped here for lunch. There's a bridge back there. And I saw this turnoff before the bridge, and there's a lot of those here, and that means sometimes you can get down to the water and you can have a pretty view. So I pulled here. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but boy, I'm in the land of what you would expect of Alaska. Big, wide, rocky rivers. And the sign coming up here said plateau, limited access, something or other. I didn't stop to read the rest. But yeah, the first thing I'm going to do is explore, of course, because that's what I do. So I'm going to go traipsing through the woods. Why not? Because I see lots of trails and I want to know where they go. And I want to see if I can get above the, or at least down to the river basin, or at least above it to get some views. Leaving Capone behind because I'm filming. So I can't keep him on a leash or keep him off leash and watch him and film at the same time. And because there's lots of wildlife out here, I opted to leave him behind, because when I do take him with me, and especially when he's off a leash, I'm on alert, constantly scanning. I mean, I'm on alert anyway, just for myself, but especially with him, constantly scanning for any movement, just to make sure if there's anything out here, I see it before he does, which I will, because all he does is sniff. His nose is always on the ground. Yeah, so just curious where this trail goes. What the heck? Do you see this? Oh shoot, I didn't bring my glasses. What the heck is this? You see that? It's like a bird wing attached by a piece of twine. Oh, and look, a bone. Oh my God, that's a bone. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, alrighty then. So, I've seen this a lot. I don't know if it's moose or elk poop. Can you see it? I'm thinking elk. I'm thinking moose poop might look more like cow poop. I don't know. Elk would look like deer, right? Because aren't elk just kind of big deer? I'll have to look that up. Google moose poop and elk poop. Alright, I just want to see where this goes. Just curious. I'm not really sure. It just doesn't... I'm hoping it gets to the edge of the river so I can get a good view, but it's not really looking that way. It's warm today. It's in the 70s. It's the warmest day we've had in a while. It's been really rainy. Sorry, camera's bad. It's been really rainy most of the time. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, this road just keeps going. I'll keep following it, I guess. Capone's down there, the rig's unlocked. Alright. Too bad my rig can't get up here. Could camp. Alright. I don't think it's going to give me... Alright, one more corner. I keep doing this. We'll go check out one more corner. Just around that one bend. It's kind of creepy back here a little bit. Alright, came up to the bend. It just keeps going. I'm not prepared for a hike. I'm just in my Crocs. So, alright. Head back, get my dog. And if I decide to stay here a little while, I'll put on my hiking shoes and I'll go explore more. But I think this is just a lunch spot. Well, it's a well-maintained trail. See, they've cut. And let's say that's just been cut for firewood. It's creepy a little bit. I don't know why. So it's giving me the creeps a little bit. Maybe because of the bone and the bird appendage strapped to a tree. Yeah, I don't know. Can you see that? I don't think you can. It almost looks like a shelter. Right? Okay. It could be hunting. Yeah, that looks like somebody built a shelter. Can you see it? Yeah, this is weird. It could be a blind, I suppose. Right? For hunting. All you hunters, you think that's what it is? Or is it just my eyes? Is it just trees that have fallen? Yeah, I think it's just trees that have fallen. Nothing man-made. I think that's gotten me a little spooked. I'm being silly.